Yeah, and over on the side of Quantum Freaks, it definitely feels like, you know, we had once again that middle of the season slump where the form look ideal.
Wait, it's Prince. We didn't even have him in full screen. He was just reneged. Okay, so Aurora is going to be first picked. There it is. Okay. Oh, you can hear the crowd. They're like, oh, I don't know about that one. I heard a lot of those the positive yells coming from the other side of the room, which is where the BNK fans are sitting.
Yeah, the Karma coming through. Rakan, compared to other engaged supports like the Leona, things like the Nautilus, the Rel, you have significantly less pressure in the 2v2. So you can just take the Karma and try and bully them out of lane. This is such a heavy harassed lane, and honestly, I think this might be a bit of a fumble. Means Cuz kind of has free reign to do what he wants. Now Raptor does have Smite, but I think if you dash over there and try to steal, you could end up in a dangerous spot. So
is still up as well, as is the Drift Rift as a possibility here, as Raptor is pretty deep in. And let's see who's going to be able to get the Smite. It's going to be Cuz, locks that one down, as now Closer making his way in. Ulti going to come out, but they get the flash out of Cuz first.
That feels a bit like a Soraka lane, where if you just respect the Q and you dodge it, the sustain available to them.
Yeah, they've cleared out this wave, probably looking for a little bit of a back timing here. Andal wanting to stop that one. The back has been channeled. I think DuDu should be able to get on in, and he is interrupted.
You know, a lot of comparisons have been drawn to Nico in terms of the team fight. Oh, actually, wait a second. We'll see. Andal might be in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, Glacial Prison goes down. There's the grand entrance, and Andal's going to have to flash the Inspire for the extra movement speed as Leaper comes on over. But he is a long way away from safety. DuDu and Raptor don't have a lot of damage, though, and that is going to be a Mantrid Inspire to come in. Closer ulting just to close the gap, and they are not done here. That's first blood, and it's even worse. The kill holding on to that Gromp for the moment. They do have full information here as the snapback on the Q kind of working out as Bulldog. In position, Ward comes over as DuDu looking for a bit of an entrance here as Cuz going down relatively low. Clear puts them in a circle with quickness. It comes down. Clear's going to have to exit, but he bounces away from the fight. Bulldog in trouble. Permafrost comes in, but they can't close the gap. The flash over, and Clear is going to get the kill, but it's traded immediately back. DuDu is a monster. The turret, not enough to kill him, and now Closer. Can you actually even this one out? That's the question. As DuDu, I don't think he's going to quite be able to get him here. There it is. The Battle Dance going to help out. The knockups everywhere, and Andal is once again in the wrong place. BNK not going to be too upset about it either. Just because Clear was denied a back before that one. Grub's going down here as Glacial Prison goes in once again. DuDu, that is a great knockup. The pullback from the ulti is in, but Closer just snaps his way out of it. Crowd going nuts at the same time as Raptor already got halfway through this Rift Herald. It feels like a bit of a leash though, as now DuDu goes down so low. Closer still with his ultimate in hand, but that is just going to be Rift Herald secured by Quantum Freaks.
Spike, Leone got shredded in that extended trade there.
Oh, Bulldog is inside the circle now. The pullback available for Clear, and the Spectral delivery. Closer gets another one, and Quantum Freaks, they notice it. It's a sacrifice from DuDu, but he doesn't even need to go down. That's the pullback, though. And there goes the Sejuani. Andal looking for a little more.
Be a pretty big threat.
Well, Clear is finding another option here as Bulldog not going to be able to get out of this wall. And the bounce away does put Clear away.
Getting stronger and stronger as the game goes on.
Yeah, Clear also able to clear out the wave beforehand. Andal comes down, checks in to see whether Raptor is possibly in the area. So they had an inkling that this was happening. Unfortunately, Bulldog just wasn't allowed to walk up there and he did anyway.
Yeah, but again, remember Clear didn't have Malignant, so he's a long way away from ult, and they're going top instead.
Yeah, they just want to kill Bulldog again. The ulti's flashed this time around as Closer gets himself out from underneath this inner turret. Raptor is still here, behind the Dragon, just standing around. There is a mega blast cone that is
into
going
Sejuani, into Rakan, so even though obviously Ezreal very safe, if something does connect,
he has to be tied to Andal because he does have the Mikhails completed. Cuz could be in trouble, has to flash to get himself out of the way. Clear can always bounce on over as Leaper. Gonna have an E thrown at him, avoids a lot of the skill shots here as Clear as he makes his way out. This fight going to be a pretty important one as DuDu takes a little bit of poke damage. The Ezreal certainly online right now. Still looking for that Spear of Sojourn as DuDu didn't want to take any risks as they look to scry out a lot of the vision. Closer moving in. If he can find a flank angle, if he can find any angle at all, it could be really scary, but Clear looking for that as well. Teleport to come in from DuDu. This might be an honest 5v5 between these teams. Henna is fighting just in that front line. Takes a fair bit of damage, is now Clear looking for Bulldog. Man, half health just from a combo. Presses QE and he almost dies. Raptor tanking this one up. Quantum Freak not actually fully committing yet, but that is a Glacial Prison to come in. The quickness and Grand Entrance combo is massive as Clear gets on in there, looks for Andal, and just bounces his way out, and he's straight up dead. It is going to be the soul picked up for Kwandong as well. Cuz quick on that Smite Finger, and that works out beautifully. DuDu, the monster, he finds the Wallop under two, and Kwandong Freaks have been saving up their power for this moment. They wipe B&K off the rip.
But Henna on the Xayah, not really able to follow up on a lot of these engages. Something like Azeri or Kai'Sa could help a lot more.
Glacial Prison, Andal I think he's dead, guys. Yeah, Raptor is dead.
Yeah. Cousin Bulldog duo in this. Leaper and Andal move over, but it's going so fast. I'm not sure they'll even get there in time.
Yeah, where's the Scryers? Where's the option here as Nature's Grasp is going to be walked away from? Raptor looking for an option. He finds a Glacial Prison, and Clear gets into that back line. He bounces over. They take down Leaper, but they trade their Aurora for it. Can Closer actually find this team fight? Because DuDu says absolutely not. Clear's still trying to fight this, but his health bar's going down low, and Henna hasn't been touched. He's now going to find a couple of autos, but he just disintegrates. Way beautifully, Cuz now getting to work on this Elder, and DuDu. Oh, this guy's Gnar has been just phenomenal. He's 2 versus 1 underneath the turret, though. Does he care? The answer's no! He'll just splash on top of him! Yeah.
It's a rocket, fortunately, but it's getting so dangerous.
Yep, that one's going to land. Glacial Prison does come on through there as Leaper. He goes golden. He bought himself an arm guard. Still he's going to die. They've taken down the Corki as well. DuDu is a legitimate threat, though. He has the power of the Dragon behind him. The Wallop comes in. That's a very dead Aurora. And despite the fact that 2 of the carries were just eliminated, I think that Kwandong Freaks are still just going to win this game unless Closer can do something absolutely miraculous. The superpowered minions coming in, Closer diving forward once more. But Raptor, I mean, there's a Dragon that's going to get real angry with him very, very soon as DuDu goes down to hysterics. And the GA is procced here from Closer. He's still trying to work it out, still trying to figure it out, but the Dragon's Wrath will find him. And Raptor's going to go down, and of course, it's all about DuDu all the time. He doesn't have any minions, but he doesn't care. He goes Mega, and he'll destroy this Nexus.
Even with the Ezreal and Corki going down, Quantum Freaks still have that carry. The Gnar taking over the game against the broken Aurora pick. DuDu does not care.